Both campaigns are bringing out the celebrities in their final push for Donald Trump.
Democrats have been in power for 12 of the last 16 years. So if we aren't happy with the current political state, economic state, environmental state, then who is to blame? Tim Walz, the vice presidential candidate, has even said this himself. We can't have 4 more years of this. Even Tim says there needs to be change, and he's right. We need to change from Kamala Harris to the Republican candidate, Donald Trump.
Today, Puerto Rican superstar Jennifer Lopez will join Kamala Harris at a Las Vegas rally, and Jennifer Aniston.
Yes, breaking, jakepaul endorses Trump for president. Most of their favorite celebrities are secretly consecutive because their love has created a war where consecutive, like me, speaking out, have major consequences. That is what he put out in a video. I believe you've seen the short clip endorsing Trump. A lot of these celebrities are scared to take up a decision to endorse Trump for reasons. Like he said here, they know why. Immediately you do that, who knows, they are coming after you. And yesterday something happened. This guy went on stage with Trump, endorsed him. I don't know if the guy received a call or what exactly. He came on Instagram and removed the endorsement. A lot of people started wondering what is going on. He claimed it's because of the comment at Madison Square Garden when that comedian talked about Puerto Rico.
So yesterday, Puerto Rican reggaeton superstar Nicky Jam rescinding his endorsement of Trump. You may remember that last month in September, he joined the former president at a rally in Las Vegas. He was wearing a red MAGA hat and he gave his endorsement. Well, after the remarks at Madison Square Garden, which of course have angered so many Latinos around the country, Nicky Jam then posting on his Instagram yesterday a video saying that he is no longer supporting President Trump. Let's take a look.
La razón por la cual yo apoyé a Donald Trump era porque yo pensé que era lo mejor para la economía en los Estados Unidos, donde viven muchos latinos, vivimos muchos latinos, me incluyo, muchos inmigrantes que están sufriendo por la economía, y él siendo negociante pensé que era el mejor movimiento. Nunca en mi vida pensé que un mes después iba a venir un comediante a criticar a mi país y a hablar mal de mi país, y por ende renuncio a cualquier apoyo a Donald Trump.
Now, he is one of many stars who are Puerto Rican, including Bad Bunny, Jennifer Lopez, who, as you said, is going to join Harris tonight.
There is something more into this. This guy cannot tell me just because of what that comedian did, Trump distanced himself. Like, I don't even know this guy. I don't want to know him. On several occasions, and people like this are coming out to say, because of that comedian joke, I will no longer endorse Trump. I don't get the point here. Is it really okay? It doesn't sound well into my ears. I just believe there is something more into this, because when he did that, who knows, maybe he received a call somewhere. Like a lady did a video recently that she is being paid, she's a consecutive $50,000 to change her views now to support Kamala, especially these few days that she's coming up. I don't know, she did not have a proof. I'm going to show you that video, but not all. It is a 3-minute video. But before I do that, I want to play this.
Trump is again claiming that he knew nothing about the comedian at his MSG rally who called Puerto Rico garbage. But multiple Latin celebrities have called out Trump over it. And now there's another. The difference this time? It was someone who was firmly in his camp. Reggaeton superstar Nicky Jam is now pulling out from his Trump endorsement. The same Nicky Jam that appeared on stage with Trump just a month ago, decked out in a MAGA hat. He now says Puerto Rico should be respected. Joining us now, former Democratic Congressman Joe Crowley, CNN political analyst Laura Barone Lopez, and Republican strategist Joe Pinion here as well.
Biden says something off script and inaccurately, that people jump up and down. And he clarified and said that's not. He was talking about the people at that rally, the disgusting rally that took place this last weekend in Madison Square Garden.
Why do you think he is choosing to seize on this particular moment in the way that he has?
As a firm reminder to Republican voters all across this country that from 2016 and beyond, that there has been public contempt for any and everyone that has supported President Trump, that has continued to support the Republican Party. And so, look, I would tend to agree with former Congressman Crowley. Yes, Joe Biden has had many gaffes, but it is not his gaffes alone that Republicans arrive at this conclusion. It's when they're being called deplorables, when every single Republican was labeled an insurrectionist, when we have people saying that every single black person that supports President Trump should be looked at quite strangely. All skin folk are not kinfolk. So there has been a permission structure that has been created in this country, in the media, that permeates the political left, that does allow for Republicans to be disrespected. So we are not going to be having a conversation about reaching the high ground of civility over the next 6 days. It's not going to happen. We need to have it over the next 10 years. But if we're talking about this election, I think we should just be honest about the fact that that disrespect has been flying for a very long time out of check.
Yes, what I'm observing now, this side is saying, oh, you have been insulting me. The other side is saying, you have been insulting me. Balancing. When I look at the politics going on, Trump respond trigger these people. And like I said on one of my videos, his response always touch them. Democrat don't know how to respond. Trump's simple response was normal. Put on a jacket. Oh, you call us garbage? Okay, let's demonstrate to the working class like a normal citizen. This is how. And that was all. Trump didn't call names. He didn't insult. He didn't go into that. Democrat, on the other hand, would get triggered. Oh, he's a racist. He is a fascist. Names upon names. I watched MNBC this morning when Morning Joe went on another rant playing clips of Trump saying, oh, this. It is uncalled for. Acknowledge that Biden did the wrong thing. What he said was wrong. Say, oh, he's fond of gaffer. Oh, Biden is not the one running. Biden is a president and Kamala is still the vice president. Let's not forget that.
I was going to keep this off the internet, but I guess I changed my mind. Because after seeing 2 other creators that I follow come forward with the same experience, I just felt like you guys deserve to know. Let me first start off with saying, I do not care who you vote for. I despise posting anything political because you just can't do it anymore without people coming for you. People don't respect that everyone has different opinions, and it just sucks. But I don't care who you vote for. I love you regardless, and I feel like I don't have the right to tell you how you should vote or what you should believe in. I attended the Donald Trump rally a couple days ago in Greensboro, North Carolina, and I went live at it, and it's just so coincidental that the very next day I get an email, and it is a management company that is looking for influencers to attend the Kamala Harris rally a couple days before the election. They're looking for people who can essentially say that they supported the other side and they've switched. Looking for you to post content, a certain amount of videos on TikTok, and some vlog-like stories on the other platform. They're paying all travel expenses for you and a friend and a flat rate fee. And morally, I could just never. I can never go and support someone that I, myself, cannot stand behind. For shits and giggles, my husband was like, just put a number out there that you know they would never accept.
I believe you've seen. They offered her money because she's a conservative, putting out content on social media, so they had to pay her off. She rejected because Kamala's policies doesn't align with her. She stand on her word. She rejected that money. I really wanted to see proof, like to really confirm that what she says is the truth, because sometimes I don't want to report videos without real evidence. She's not the only person. I've seen videos upon videos saying the same thing.
5 days out, both candidates very clearly pushing to win.
He brought up America being a garbage can.
Right. Yeah.
I assume that meant that those of us who live in America
Yeah.
were garbage.
Yeah.
And I guess everybody's freaked out now because we're all in the can together. Some people thought they were out of the can.
Yeah.
But when he says the country is the can and says it over and well, I'll let you do it.
Well, yeah, I was saying, this morning, he owns that language. He owns that rhetoric because he is the one that introduced it. He's the one that at his rally had a comedian talking about Puerto Rico being an island of garbage.
I don't know why these women are still on air. They are now saying Trump owns that language. Biden calling half of the country garbage. It is something they now attribute to Trump, like Trump has been saying that for long. I said it. What Trump did, appearing in this truck, triggered these people. Look at how they're melting down.
Dan, I love you. You're so wrong.
Say!
Insulting and as mean-spirited as they want to be.
So they now weigh the two candidates to see who will favor them.
President Biden made his comments.
It's going to be huge because this is not some comedian saying something stupid and offensive at a rally where he should have been basically disinvited. This is the President of the United States.
And I'm hearing that Jennifer Lopez will be campaigning with Kamala in the days ahead. I don't know if it's today or tomorrow.
Now, I never noticed before and make me go, whoa.
Whoopi, you always say you don't believe in polls.
Throw a birthday party for Diddy.
Hey, you're calling yourself.
If you are over 18, please register to vote.
What he does at age 71 is having a bit of trouble tearing off his shirts. Trump may not have had a Beyonce or Bruce Springsteen like his opponent did, but he was able to book a Hulk Hogan who